Hey guys, so I decided to go visit another bridge today, and like the last one, this is a bridge built over an older bridge. Now this is in the village of High Bridge, which is in New Ipswich, New Hampshire, and this bridge spans the Souhegan River. So this stone arch bridge you're looking at right now was built in 1817. It's 55 feet tall, and it is the state's oldest and tallest masonry arch bridge, hence the village name of High Bridge. That makes it pretty simple, right? Well, because of deterioration, and at the time they were thinking preservation, in 1957 they had built another bridge over it. So what you're looking at right now is a second bridge that spanned the stone arch bridge. The problem with the 1957 bridge was it actually used the original roadway of the stone arch bridge for some of the support. Well, over the years they figured, well, that's going to be a problem. So, you know, over time, with a little more deterioration, they figured the only way to save the bridge was to span it with larger beams like they have with this one here. And these ones here measured 161 feet long. So what they wanted to do was make sure, obviously, that the stone bridge was not being used for any type of support whatsoever. So between using these arched beams that, as you can see, they're over the bridge, they're not touching it, and also using micro pilings, that would solve the problem, and to this point it has. And I believe what you're seeing now, the steel girders, the newest bridge, I believe that was started in 2015. So that's what they did. They, you know, it is understandable. I mean, when you see the first bridge, and I'll post some pictures and some links for you, but you can see how the original one in 1957 was set like right on the old one, which even then, I mean, kind of made no sense. I mean, you're trying to preserve a bridge and you're putting probably most of the weight of the new bridge on top of the old one. But anyway, that was resolved, and now, because of the long span and because of the micro pilings, you know, there's no weight on it, and I'm assuming with the micro pilings you're also reducing a lot of vibration and things like that. So, you know, that's what solved the problem for them. So yeah, there it is. That's the High Bridge. The village's name is High Bridge in New Ipswich, New Hampshire. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you live in the area, I've gotten a lot of comments on the last video, and I appreciate it. I love everyone's input. Yeah, let me know if you know something about this bridge. I know people probably do some fishing down here, although these banks on this side are pretty steep. I'm on one of the only spots that I can really stand here. But yeah, it's very quiet. Long drive out here, but it was worth it. Now that I can really see this structure, this massive stone arch bridge still intact, and I'm glad they were able to save it. All right, so I wanted to give you a look underneath here. So you can see the top, that's the original roadway. And the beams ride over it, and you can see this corner. This is the end of the stone arch bridge right here, or right about there. And you can see how far the new beams span, so that there's no interference whatsoever. No vibration, no nothing. I was just underneath there. You can't feel anything, even with the traffic there. So that's how they did it.